Roadies, welcome to the road trip.
Hi.
Roadies, we're in the car wash. Lisa don't like the car wash all too well.
I hate the car wash. Since I was a kid, I hate
Yeah, she
it.
does. She does. She hates it.
This part.
It doesn't bother me.
I hate this part right here.
Why does it bother you, do you think?
It's just, I don't know. It just does.
I don't know. Roadies.
Since I was a kid, like,
Well,
it just never went away.
is today 5:41 or 5:42? I don't know. Welcome to today. Hi, my name is Jen.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
We're sisters.
And we do daily vlogs here on YouTube.
Now, we call our audience Roadies because we feel life is like a road trip.
All you need is determination and a destination.
2014, we've dedicated this year as our year of change because we believe
this year is gonna be better, and you're gonna say this year gonna be stronger and a braver me. This year I'm gonna make it, 'cause I said I would do all the things you said I never could. This year.
Hola, Roadies, welcome to the road trip.
Hi.
Roadies.
I'm not short. Jen's on a stool.
I am.
Well, I am short,
I'm a
but
little taller than Lisa.
I'm not this short.
No, sorry. Our set budget is just not great. If I sound like I'm a little stuffed up, it's because I am. That's why I was in yesterday's vlog, because I just have not been feeling so swift. The change in the weather always affects my sinuses every single year.
I'm fighting it tooth and nail.
Let's just say the sinus 1, Gen 0. But today is Wednesday.
Yes.
Usually on Wednesday we talk about how our weight loss journey is going, and we're also going to start talking about The Biggest Loser from the previous week. So it gives you time to watch it, and
so we don't spoil anything.
We don't want to spoil nothing.
Yes, but we do live tweet during the East Coast
we do.
Feed.
So at the very end, follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter names, and our Twitter names are down below, I believe. So follow us on Twitter
And Instagram, because I'm just saying, the pesto sandwich I posted yesterday, it's like over 20 likes.
Wow, a baller. Anywho, Biggest Loser. Let's start with that.
Yes.
So, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, this year The Biggest Loser is all about athletes, and it's all about athletes who have unfortunately gotten out of shape and are trying to get their glory days back, right, and lose weight.
Yeah.
There's 2 new trainers this year. Jillian is not on this season.
No.
The 2 new trainers are Jesse
I butchered it.
Pavelka, I think, and then Jen Widerstrom.
Yeah.
Try that to say that
I'm
5
sorry
times
if we
fast.
butchered those.
I gotta tell you, just personal preference, I like the new trainers.
I do.
Actually, I watched Jen when Jen was working with Meghan Tonjes. Yes. What was that series called? Star something?
No.
Sure. Something with Meghan Tonjes, but I remember watching because she helped her do a 5K and helped her like try to get. Oh yes.
Side note: Meghan Tonjes is an amazing person.
Yes, she is.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
We'll end with that whole little thing going on, but anyways, so there's 2 new trainers.
Yes.
I don't even know how many contestants there are, but this was the second week. They had to break through what they call the wall of excuses, which we know, which somebody who, it doesn't even have to be a weight loss journey. If you're trying to, lose weight, or you're trying to fight an addiction, or if you're trying to do anything, we are very capable of making excuses along the way. It just seems like the easier way to go, right?
Yeah.
So they had to break through what they call the wall of excuses, and then every year they go and they see Dr. H, and Dr. H kind of gives them like the rude awakening, like
breakdown.
Like, look, this is where your life could have been going if you didn't join this show. Well, one of the contestants, Rob, really kind of blew up on Dr. H, but I think it was more him trying to, him like coming. This is something about me, okay? Just about Jen.
Yes.
If Lisa comes to me and says something, I might be totally against it, right? And I'd be like, nope, not happening.
This
is
true.
Nope, not happening.
This is very
true. And
true.
then once it takes a minute and I think about it and maybe let it like sink in a little bit, I'm like, Lisa was actually right. Maybe we should.
Which happens a lot more than you think, actually.
Yeah. So,
but here's the thing. I tweeted last week, I would rather be aware than oblivious. You know what I'm saying? And I guess someone on a weight loss journey, you are aware of your health. Believe it or not, like you might, some people, like an outsider looking in, might think that, we're oblivious to the real situation at hand, but we get it. Like, I mean, it's obvious and we get it. But I don't know, that was a really powerful moment, I think, because it was just like, he had a real solid, healthy dose of reality.
Right. And I think another moment that was kind of a breakthrough moment was when Blake didn't want to speak to Dolvett. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I'll speak about anything to Dolvett.
Ma'am, keep this professional, please.
Anyways, but I get that to a certain extent too, because, you know, I'm not one to go around and share my feelings too. Lisa can contest to that. I'm not that kind of person.
I would say I'm more open than you are.
You are.
But it takes a lot for me to kind of just let my frustrations out, or like let my true feelings out.
Right.
And that's really not like a defense mechanism. Like, it's not because I'm ashamed of how I feel about things or anything. It's just because I've never really been that person to be like, okay, let me pour my heart out to you because you're willing to listen. You know what I mean?
But I've always been a good listener. Like, you know, like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, if somebody has a problem, I can listen to the cows come home, but I'm just not the one
I'm that friend.
call. I'm not one to call, even my best friend, I don't call her and like, listen to my drama. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not who I am. Yeah. I am more of a kind of keep it to myself, I'll deal with it kind of person.
I journal. Yeah,
I don't. I wish I could, but I don't like writing. I don't like writing for school, let alone just do it for fun.
I love writing.
But anywho,
going off on a tangent.
So, and then at the end of it, I believe they sent Emmy home.
Yes.
Which sends me to my next point. I love the Comeback Canyon.
Love it.
When they go to see Bob Harper at the end of it.
But can I tell you what I loved last week even more than, well, just as much as that? How they did when they were meeting with Dr. H, and how they did kind of like the what you could look like.
Yeah.
Like, and they showed you like potentially if you would stay on this path what you're going to look like.
Love
and
that.
then they showed you like if you bust your behind and you really, you know, put the gun to the metal. No, put the pedal to the metal. No guns. Put the
No
pedal
violence.
No violence. Put the pedal to the metal, and like this is where you could be. And I thought that was just so awesome that like, because I mean, I think I even tweeted, do it for the after picture. Like, the before picture is like only where you start. You know what I mean?
Right. So, all in all, I love the Comeback Canyon. I wish that was something they could have incorporated. In. If you don't know what that is, now this year there's 2 new trainers, but also Bob Harper is back. But he has his own like separate ranch, which they call the Comeback Canyon. So like, let's say Lisa went home this week, right?
Yes.
And then, well, the first week 2 people had to go home, so one person was always in the Comeback Canyon, right? So let's say Lisa went home last week and she went to Comeback Canyon, and then I went home this week and I went to Comeback Canyon. Then the person who lost the most weight that following week will stay and the other person goes home.
Right.
Now the person who stays, the person who ends up at Comeback Canyon all the way to the end, goes back to the ranch and has a chance to being the biggest loser and win the $250,000, which is awesome. I think that's something they should have incorporated years ago.
Yeah.
I love that Bob Harper's the trainer that's over there, because you can just tell Bob Harper's that kind of a good trainer.
Yeah, I mean, I love Dolvett. I love Jillian. I love Bob Harper. We actually met Bob Harper. I don't know if we ever told you that.
Yeah.
Random story. We were in New York. He was coming out of seeing In the Heights. Smart man, I'm just saying. And he was coming out. I'm like, we had just come from having cheesecake, which I know. Bob, if you're watching this, I know you're a roadie.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure he is.
We had just come from having cheesecake, and so like I didn't even want to act. Like I told Jen, like, Jen, do you know who that is? And she's like, Jen didn't believe me. I was like, Jen, that's Bob Harper. Like, because Biggest Loser was still kind of new. And so.
It's been a few years ago.
Yeah, that was like.
2007, 2008.
At least, yeah. And so, yeah, true story. We met him.
Yeah.
And there's pictures.
Totally cool guy.
Pictures were on our MySpace, BT dubs.
Yeah, listen. Don't diss MySpace.
But
you know you had one.
Super sweet guy.
Yeah,
awesome,
totally
awesome guy.
So yeah, that's our Biggest Loser recap. We'll do it again next Wednesday because tomorrow's an episode, and again, we live tweet during the Biggest Loser on the Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching on this time network, time
zone,
thank you. Follow along and watch us tweet because we do it every single Thursday night.
We do.
Now, to our weight loss journey.
Yes.
So, I'm happy to report it's been 10 days of no soda.
High five to that.
Lisa's been like a year and a half, so Lisa's like way past me. But for 10 days for me,
listen,
big. Okay?
I remember being 10 days in and thinking to myself, can I really do this?
Right.
Like, seriously?
So, that's awesome, right? I'm super, don't get me wrong, I'm super proud of that. Also, though, it's been over 10 days and we've not had no fast food. Zero. Zilch.
Like, not even Subway.
Yeah. None.
True story. I don't know if you guys know this, but the reason that kind of initiated me giving up soda was actually Meghan Tonjes. She was doing the Ford Fiesta movement, and her mission that month had to be health related, and so she tweeted something like, "I wonder if I could give up pop for 30 days." It wasn't even like at me. Or I just was scrolling and I was like, man, if she gives a soda, maybe I could try it for like 30 days. And then 30 days led into 3 months.
Almost 2 years now.
3 months and 6 months. And yeah, now it's like a year and a half.
Yeah. Pound it. Also, so next Wednesday is October 1st. So next Wednesday, we're going to, well, at least I'm going to weigh in. Are you going to weigh in? Lisa, like, she goes back and forth.
I go back and forth on it. Like,
so let me tell you, next Wednesday, I'm going to weigh in because I want just to know where I'm at. And I'll share it with you guys next week just to show you where I'm at because why not, right? Let's just keep it all real here. Because number one, do you guys watch The Real?
Oh my god,
that's my new favorite talk show.
Like, I love, true story, I love Wendy Williams, the Wendy Williams show. Like, I've watched it since the sneak peek. And Wendy Williams and I, fun fact, share the same birthday. Just us. And so now, right after it comes The Real, which is Jeannie Mai, Lonnie Love, Tamara Mowry Housley, Tamar Braxton, and Adrian Bailon. OMG. This is like, it's kind of like a pop culture view meets talk meets awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
True
If
story.
you guys watch the comment section below what you guys think about it. Also, the video we did with when I sang, I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Maybe
we
we'll do
were
it
in
again.
one of those moods that I don't even know.
Although that video got flagged.
It did.
So, but whatever. Sometimes it happens.
I told you it was going to happen.
Oh, at the very end of this, we said we were going to talk about what's going on. So Meghan Tonjes made this video today,
Yes.
which is about Sam Pepper. And if you don't know what the Sam Pepper thing that's going here on YouTube, Sam Pepper
I got
is
feelings about that situation.
a very big YouTuber from the United Kingdom. He does pranks and stuff. Well, this last prank he did was about pinching girls' behinds. Well, it blew up on the internet because that is a form of sexual assault. You know, I mean,
I
to
wish you could see it. Like, I'm sure some people have seen it.
Yes, the way he did it was just not, it wasn't classy at all. Or not, there was no tact about it at all.
None.
Then he did it again with women touching men's behinds, thinking that was going to solve everything, which, no, it didn't. And then, so basically, a lot of YouTubers have, like, come out and said, look, this ain't right. You know, pranks are one thing, but and like Chris Thompson said, if both people aren't laughing at the end of the pranks, it wasn't a prank.
Did you see the third video?
What is
where he come out and said basically it was a social experiment and everybody was in on it and everybody was aware. It's like, okay, but as a YouTuber, like, you have this huge platform with a very young audience.
Right. Why
would you even project that message? Like, why would you even go there? Like, out of everything you can make on YouTube. I really haven't watched him either. I wasn't subscribed to him. I didn't follow him on Twitter or anything. But out of everything you can promote or, you know, produce on YouTube, you choose that. Like, that's where you want to go.
Right. Yeah.
And the whole video, I don't know if you saw it, but the whole video, it's just, it would make you cringe.
And it's been pulled now, so you really can't see it. But, so that's what we were talking about earlier when because Meghan Tonjes just did a parody song.
She did a parody
which
song.
I'll put that down below because that was it's hilarious and it's awesome.
I love that woman.
Yeah, she's amazing with a capital A.
She's from Michigan. Shout out to that.
Shout out to the shitmit.
Shitmit?
Oh, that's like the
What are you talking
the
about?
mitt. Michigan looks like a
I
hand
know,
mitt.
why that?
It's crappy.
I gotta tell you, Michigan in the fall. I love Michigan in the fall. True story.
This is the best time to be
This
here.
is
Listen, if you ever come to Michigan, come now.
Yeah, come like September. Get out of here by November. Get out of here by November. But like, this is a really cool time around Michigan because it's like the perfect weather.
The leaves are changing.
It's just, it's nice. It is.
Yeah, it's cool at night. It's great. What do you call them? The apple orchards are open.
They are.
With the warm donuts and apple cider.
Not a donut person.
That we're not visiting, but they're there. Pumpkin pies in season. I'm hungry. Anyways, okay, Roadies.
Hungry for the wrong things too.
I'm telling you. So yeah, that's our update. No pop for 10 days. No fast food for 10 days. Been drinking a whole bunch of water.
Tons of water.
So I'm curious who the weigh-in's going to be next week.
Wait a minute.
Hurry up.
Julie. Miss Julie Janae, I know you're watching this. Homie, you posted on Instagram your Jug Life shirt. I hurt you. I just want to proclaim that. You are amazing. And yes, I'm so glad that you bought it because I love it.
If you don't know, we do have Jug Life t-shirts, kind of like Tupac's Thug Life t-shirts.
Honestly,
we have them in our merch store, which is linked down below.
We do, and then there's a more expensive version that we're going to create just because, honestly, just because I want to buy it. Like, I'm willing to pay the extra just because I want it a certain way. but unfortunately it is more expensive. But when we do that, you're more than welcome to buy
because
one.
when we make our merch, I try to make it as cheap as possible for you guys. But like Spreadshirt, just they have their certain prices for everything, and I try to like minimize the things we put on it just to make it as cheap as possible for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, Roadies, because this video is already 14 minutes long, and I gotta get this up before midnight. So stay with us.
Today I can't do anything. Sorry.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Sorry.
Roadies, say it with us. Today I can do anything. Say it, believe it, achieve it, Roadies. With that being said, we hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. We make videos every single day. Oh, song of the day is something that I don't know because I didn't think about it.
I always forget about the song of the day. Even though we thought of it, I always forget.
So let's discuss this right now. I am so happy that October 1st is next week because some days I totally forget about it, and then like we've already filmed. It's like, damn it, I didn't talk about song of the day. And like right now, like I have no idea. Let's make song of the day something wild. Something old school.
Baby Got Back.
No. We're going to make it JJ Fad Supersonic.
Oh, snap.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Do you know all the words? Because I almost do.
Listen. That's going to be today's song. JJ Fad Supersonic.
I think it's hilarious that they enjoyed you singing the other day.
Comment section below if you know that song. If you don't.
If you're an 80s baby, like we are.
You are going to be well aware of it when this is. I'll leave the video down below. Because, oh yeah, there's a video.
There's a video.
It's just fast paced. It's awesome. I love it. You might hate it, but I love it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Roadies, we love you. Guess we'll see you next.
Manana, bye.
Supersonic, motivating rhymes are creating, and everybody knows that JJ Fad.